Hey there, fellow racers. Sequel Dev DBA here, and welcome back to another episode of Extra Average Sim Racing. This is episode 7B. I tried to do an episode on basically 7A, which was Indy cars at Daytona, and it ended up being me just kind of racing alone for 15 minutes because the classes of cars were so mixed that everyone was pretty much on their own. I went from P3 to P1, but that was all done in like the first quarter. Not very exciting stuff, so I'm just really not going to be including it, unfortunately. But hopefully, this one we can make a lot better. So this one is a Porsche Group C 962, and we'll be racing that around Daytona instead. So we have a couple different classes joining us: F1, GT3, Group C, like myself, hypercars. I think I put a Copa truck in there, I'm not sure, but GT Classic, I saw the classic Porsche running around, Brazil stock car and supercar. Those are going to make, I think, a lot more exciting opponents, or a lot more exciting competitors here for our Porsche. So we're at Daytona. We're at the sports car config, which is the really long sweeping bend, but also has like a chicane right at the very last bit to prevent the race from being boring. I guess that's why they did it, or too much speed. I've been thinking of getting into like ovals, and Daytona seems like the track to do it. So with my IndyCar race that I just had, I felt a lot more comfortable in the IndyCar, but I think I'm going to try my hand at ovals. Just never really been any good at them. I make a small mistake and then it takes me like 15 laps to catch back up to the place I was in, and then another 20 laps to start making moves on others. So if anyone has any tips for me on the oval side, I will gladly take them, or any configurations which you think I should run as far as opponents, as far as cars, that'll make it more interesting or more enjoyable. Please feel free to drop me a line on PoleGab. I have a room on PoleGab, and also just in the comments below. All right, so today I'm also trying out for the first time some new shoes I got. I have like 5 different pairs of shoes for sim racing that are just dedicated for sim racing, and my newest pair is called, I think it's pronounced Merrell, but it's Merrel, as I think how the brand is spelled. The interesting about these is that the soles, which are very thin, by the way, are made by Vibram, which is the company that made like those semi-strange hiking shoes that had like inserts for each one of your toes. Vibram 5 Fingers, I think, is what it was called. But they make the soles for these, and no, they're not like the toe inserts like those shoes are, but the sole is really thin, so it lets me feel the pedal pressure quite well. They're very strange to walk on, but as far as for sim racing, they seem like they're okay. I've only tried them for like one session, that session I just talked about with the IndyCar. So we'll see if they work out for this Porsche session, and give me a little bit of a competitive edge here. Is all I'm looking for, is just better pedal feel and knowing how much pressure I'm applying. That's always good. So, all right, let's get right in here and let's see if we can get some places. I'm not sure where I'm going to be dropped, probably somewhere around P10, P11, but let's take a look. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so let's head in. And there we go. All right. Let's see how we do.
Pit window opens after 1 minute.
I am
Ready?
P3 of my class. 5 of 16 overall. Oh, that's weird. So we only got 15 opponents there. But maybe it's for a reason. I'm not really sure. Usually we get like 30. So it's kind of surprising it's only 15 of us. I'll have to check my settings. Okay, so it looks like, yep, I'm P3. Looks like there's a Corvette in front of us. Maybe another 962. It looks like a 962. find out. I wish I could tell by like the tail lights or something, but the cars all look so strange. Wait, is that a Corvette or is that a? I think it's a Nissan. Yeah, I want to say it's a Nissan. Well, hopefully we get close enough to where we can find out. I'm not sure if we will, but here's hoping. Alright, we're gonna pull a little Max Verstappen action on this person in front of us. Just let them know we're here. The sponsorship on that purple car in front of us is VidTrack Video Cassettes. That goes to show how 90s these cars are. I think Group C, or at least the Group C cars in this track or in this game are from the mid-90s. So it's a very nostalgic sponsor name. Okay. Let's get into formation. Here's the chicane I was just talking about. Oh, looks like everyone's getting ready. So let's get into position. No, it is a Corvette. It is a Corvette. Okay. I can see that now. Close enough. Hopefully it's not the last time I'm this close to that car. Maybe I'll be in front. I don't know. We'll see going into this first corner what we get. I am able to feel some pretty good pedal pressure thanks to these shoes, so thankful for that. That's good. Good so far. Alright, let's get ready. We're going to apply a little bit of brake pressure. Get the gas going. Kind of a brake boost type thing here.
Go.
Not a good start. Oh no. I guess my brake boost trick did work a little bit too well. That car behind me is in a different class, so I don't know why it's trying to. I guess it's trying to battle me for position. I'll let it do its thing. The Formula cars are long gone by now. Group C looks like. Oh wow, this car is very lively today. Classic Porsche. Last couple episodes ago, I raced the 911 GT3 around Zandvoort in the Sette Corsa Competizione, and that was a lot of fun. So today I'm just taking. I guess it's super older uncle 962. Oh wow, this thing is tough. Oh, this will make a very interesting race. It's fighting me quite a bit here. Wow. Traction is just terrible in this car. Especially on this oval. It's like fighting. I don't know if you can see that wheel movement here, but it's wow. Looks like these two fighting it out might give me an opportunity here to get a position on them. We'll see how that goes. Gotta be very gentle on the throttle. Brake them a little bit. I think I just went into neutral there. I wasn't watching my gears, but I was paying attention to them. That's very not good. Whoa. Okay. Looks like we can get a little bit of action.
Okay, temps rising. It's now 16 Celsius.
Yep, track limits.
Okay, Andreas,
Who would have
you're
guessed?
out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Alright, let's see if we can. Wow, they just take off. That's crazy. I'll try try not to stay too close to red line here. Oh my gosh. It's just so hard to control when it's going this fast. Let's see if we can do some late braking. Get a little bit closer to these folks over here. I just love the blow-off valve on this car though. That's something I miss about my turbo cars. The only car that was, I think, this loud was a Caliber SRT4 I had. But my BMW X4 M40i was also kind of loud, but I think by far the loudest was the CTSV, which was supercharged and not turbocharged, but that whine was just intoxicating. Alright, let's see if we can get some action against these two. Oh, we're getting closer.
Right side, clear right.
Oh, come on. Let me through. Not cool. Well, I guess I can't really just expect them to get out of the way. I gotta fight for it. Let's see if we can do that in this next
Your
lap.
tyres are cold, watch out.
Thank you. That's probably why I'm feeling that. I'm trying to get them warmed up, but can't seem to. Oh, here we go. We got some traffic coming up, which means we might be able to catch up to these folks. Oh, that's a little wide. Oh, they're held up though. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Me too.
So
Well done,
this car is
Andreas.
like,
Nice move, mate.
pretty sure this car is right-hand drive. So it's very hard to gauge distance
10
here.
minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Looks like I did get into P1 though. I also have no mirror,
You're leading. That's your quickest lap in this session.
which is probably important in this car. In racing in general. So I'm relying on my spotter quite a bit. Hopefully they don't fail me. Don't go too far in the grass. Let's try to get away from these folks. Here's a Copa truck battle.
You're catching up with the slower class cars now.
Going on. Try to take it pretty slow around here. Oh, look at all that pollution.
Increased to 3.6 seconds.
Just diesel smoke everywhere. I will use their slipstream though for a second at least. Thank you for that. Oh, it is so slippery. Alright.
Air temperature's decreasing.
I don't know
It's
how
now
far ahead we are.
Celsius.
Let's see if we can at least adjust the view here a little bit. See how we're doing. There I am. Okay. Oh god.
You've just done a 14.6. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 21
That's what I get
Celsius.
for changing my views. There we go. Let's go back here. Oh no. That's terrible. That's what I get. Alright. Hopefully let's get serious. This isn't an exhibition. Or it kind of is. Almost lost those places. 2 or 3 places that I have on.
Alright, Andreas. That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Alright, we are halfway this race. I think now might be a good time to pit. But until Jim, our chief engineer, calls it, I don't think I want to. He must know something I don't out on the track.
There's an incident here. Bus stop, double yellows, watch out.
Hi! Yeah, I should have known. Wow. It was indeed an incident. It was going to be a lot worse in a second.
Slower cars ahead. These guys are slugging it out of position.
GT Classics.
Leaders in this group.
Very cool.
On your right. Clear
Porsche,
right.
I think RSRs, I think is the designation for those. 1970s RSR. Someone that knows more about Porsche than I do can correct me. Please feel free to. About half time or halfway through the race that my wheel starts getting a little jiggly. I don't know if you can tell here from the movement, but we do have an attachment to this wheel which makes it a lot easier to
You're coming up on a
tighten
slower
down.
car, pulling away from the guy behind.
This wheel comes with like this weird screw that you have to tighten up to get it to be stable, but it also comes with there's a that you can 3D print to make tightening down easier, and I have that. However, it does cause it to loosen up quite a bit every now and then. It's a lot easier to tighten, but it also gets loose a little bit too easily. So, if anyone has any suggestions there, I will
Come on,
happily take
Andreas.
this.
Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
That's the pit. I think it's time to pit. In the pit? No, nobody else is in the pit.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and tighten the wheel. There we go.
The car behind's pitting.
Right. Gotta adjust this camera a little bit. There we go. And the repair. Oh,
We're done.
9
Go, go.
seconds. I gotta catch my position. Let's see if we can catch up here. Looks like we're gonna have some traffic from those Porsches earlier as well.
The pit exit's clear. Slower car ahead. This guy's the class leader. Your rear brakes are cold. Be careful.
Wow, almost hit that wall. He is correct,
The
man.
window
Brakes are
closes in
super
2
cold.
minutes.
Here's that classic Porsche again. The car he was battling must have... Okay, buddy, I need to get past you. Sorry, but...
Left side. Clear left.
Slower car ahead. This is their class leader. Blue flag.
I'm getting the blue flag too. Must be a Formula 1 car somewhere behind me.
Your brake temperatures look good.
I don't have mirrors, so I'm just going to try to stay off to the right here. Hope that
Blue
works.
flag.
I know. They can go ahead and pass me, so I'm just going to stay high. Hopefully they stay low. Oh, this is
On
so
your left.
hard.
Clear left.
There we go, okay. Looks like they're on their own too.
The window closes in 1 minute.
Alright, so I think my opponent might be pitting soon. At least I hope they are, because I don't see them anywhere around here. There's no way I lost that much time in the pit. Maybe I should stop paying attention to my opponents.
V2.
It was supposed to be a much earlier break. I slammed on them. There's some
Slower class car
trucks.
ahead.
be passing them again. They are not going to make it easy for me to pass, are they?
Car right.
Oh, there we go.
Clear right.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. All right, Andreas. Pit window's closed.
Alright, I think we can keep it together. Let's find out. Braking soon. I'm trying to use this wall as a marker. Couple different class cars. That's track limits.
The leader's pitting now.
Or maybe
The
not.
temperature's falling. It's now
Surprised I didn't
12
get flagged
Celsius.
by the marshals there. It's so cool to see this track from the inside. I have been,
The track temperature's
oddly
decreasing.
enough,
It's now
underneath
7 Celsius.
this track, underneath the bleachers anyway. This track does, around the holiday season, they do like a kind of festival of lights. I don't know what it's called.
You've got half your fuel left.
They allow basically the parking structure to be used for almost like a drive-through holiday light show. So we went last year, and it was on the night that cars were racing, so we got to hear the cars as we were underneath the bleachers, and that was cool. Yeah, it's very strange
Right
to,
side. Hold your
very
line.
cool to
Clear
see it
right.
from the inside
Left side.
as well through
Clear
this
left.
game. If anyone lives around the track, I recommend checking it out. We had to drive quite a while to get over there. It is a cool experience, and there's actually, I think, a music synchronization, if I remember correctly.
Slower car ahead. It's their class leader.
It's pretty cool.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 11 seconds.
Right, I think we're almost done. Is this the last lap, or? No, I wasn't paying attention because I was talking about the holiday light show, I guess. Hopefully we're almost done. I'm back in P1. That's good.
Air temp's falling. It's now 9 Celsius.
It's a bit lonely here at the end.
One more lap. You're P1. The track temperature's falling. It's now 13 Celsius.
I don't know how far away my
Incident in
Oh, yeah.
International Horseshoe. Double yellow flag. Keep an eye
there's
on
an
me.
incident coming up. Double yellow. Try not to drive too dangerously here. Oh, it's a supercar. We're on the last lap, so I do have to make sure I don't green flag again. So let's go. Maybe it was just that sector. Alright, we're getting into sector 3 now here. Here we go. On this nice bend here, we get to max out the speed. Actually, I don't think it's even maxes out. Not this type of car anyway. Maybe on the Camel Straight in Spa, because it's one of the longest straights, but not here because of this chicane, which is, I guess, a good and bad thing. Makes it slightly less dangerous, but okay. Looks like we're doing the fastest lap. This might be my fastest lap. Whoa! Almost losing it back there. This car just gets so squirrely. I'm sure you can tell by my wheel movement here. I'm having a struggle a little bit.
Well done, Andreas.
All right.
Great win. You deserve that today.
Looks like a win for us. That is wonderful. Let's do a cool down lap here. There's that Porsche again, that classic one. Maybe I should use it in one of my next races.
On your right.
I used to
Clear
use
right.
it in
Car
the
left.
Assetto Corsa,
Clear left.
standard Assetto Corsa, where I actually had I have a shifter, a thrustmaster shifter, so it's actually you're actually able to roll through the gears, and it is quite a satisfying thing in that car. I do love it quite a bit.
On your left. Clear left.
Maybe I'll try that out now. Alright, I think we're getting here close to the pit lane. It does seem like there's a lot of traffic, so I'll do my best to not run into anybody. Looks like everyone is coming in. Are they? Oh, this is still the chicane. I guess I can try to sneak past this.
Clear right.
Don't have to wait too long. Oh, hey. They're still racing.
On your left. Clear
Down
left.
laps active, so. I don't think they're racing, but maybe they were. Okay, let's. Now I'm gonna be a little bit more respectful. These guys are going to the pits anyway, so that's okay. Alright.
Watch your
Well, I
speed.
hope my place. Oh, yep, my place is good. Pit mode's on. Alright, and there we go. Alright, that was a pretty fun race. Unfortunately there weren't more opponents there. I kind of expected a few more opponents, but I'm just gonna play around with the settings a little bit, tweak the opponent count to be a lot higher, and maybe it'll be a little bit more exciting. Maybe we'll get 3 or 4 opponents at least in our same class. Let's see, where did we end up here? Just like 20 seconds ahead of our closest opponent. So yeah, there's got to be something there I can configure to get that closer. But yeah, so I think next time I'm gonna go probably Laguna Seca, maybe even Brands Hatch. That's somewhere I haven't been in a while, and then maybe try to see if I can put this Thrustmaster shifter I have to good use and use the Porsche RSR again. But thanks for joining. That was a bit of fun, and hopefully the other ones will be just as fun, if not way more. But thanks again for joining. Have a good one. Take care.